Hi there, my name is Rob Hillman. I'm a registered nurse and certified life coach, and I think today is a good day for a good day. Welcome to the next episode of Self-Care for Nurses. And what we're going to talk about today is destination addiction. Okay, and what this is this is when we convince ourselves that we have a goal and we're going to be happy as soon as we get to that goal. As soon as we achieve it, then we're going to be happy, and not a minute before. We have to get there, and then we're going to get it, okay? And here's the problem with this. I'm going to give you an example. So let's say you're in nursing school, right? And nursing school is hard, and we've got all this stuff that we have to do. And so we convince ourselves, oh my gosh, as soon as I graduate nursing school, life is going to be so much better. I'm going to be happy. It's going to be awesome. I just have to get through school first, and then I'm going to be happy. But then what happens when you graduate nursing school, right? We graduate, and then what do? We move the goalpost, right? Because then we have to pass the NCLEX. So, oh my gosh, I can't be happy now because I have to study for the NCLEX, and I'm totally stressed out about it. My whole life hinges on this one test, right? So then we pass the NCLEX, and then instead of being happy, we again move our goalposts, right? So now we have to get a good job. And then once we get that job, then we have to work on being an expert at that job. And then we have to, think about going back to grad school, or maybe we want to change our specialties, right? It's this endless progression of goals because guess what, people? That's what life is, right? There's never this place, even though as hard as we want to convince ourselves, there's never this place that we get there and we're like, oh my gosh, I've got it made. I can be happy. I never have to work on anything again. Everything's going to be great because I have it all, right? That moment never comes until maybe you die, right? That's the one event that you're going to get to, and it all leads up to that, right? But every other thing we want to do, like we're not going to get there and then we be happy. What happens is we just keep postponing our happiness. And it's like, okay, well, next time then I'm going to be happy. Oh, well, next time then I'm going to be happy, right? I think it's great that you have goals. I mean, as a coach, right, I want you to have goals. But instead of using your goals as a form of punishment for yourself, of saying, I have to get this before I can be happy, what I want you to think about is how can we use our goals? There's that, spot on the horizon that we're shooting for. But what would happen if we enjoy the process of achieving our goals? So it's not that I have to get there before I can be happy. It's I can be happy right now because I am working on this goal. And it's going to take a while for me to get there, but I can still be happy today. Right now, I don't have to wait. I don't have to postpone it or do anything like that, right? Happiness is not a destination. Happiness is not this thing in the future that you have to put off. You can have it right now because you are working on it. That's enough, right? Like, I really want you to think about this. This is your homework for the week. I want you to think about your goals, and again, super happy that you have goals. But think about them, and think about, have you convinced yourself that you can't be happy until you get those things? That you're not going to be happy until you get that new degree, or that new job, or the new, boyfriend or girlfriend, or the next kid, or, whatever it is that you want in your life, whatever your goals are, is there a way that you can be happy now, even without having that thing, but just knowing that you're working toward it? Okay? This is a big shift for some people. I mean, some people don't even have goals, right? Some people are just going through life willy-nilly and have no idea what's going on. For those of you that have goals, I just want to make sure you're not using those goals as an excuse to beat yourself up because you haven't achieved them yet. And enjoy the process of getting them because it's night and day different. Okay? So think about that. I hope you've enjoyed this. As always, please feel free to share. Shoot me an email. I love hearing from you. But I will talk to you next time. Take care.